Wow. Where do I begin? I have so many emotions running through me right now. I am also PMSing. I'm literally supposed to get my period. Today is Thursday. I'm supposed to get my period Saturday or Sunday. So the emotions are at a high. It is finally time. Like, it is actually time, you guys. This is not a false start. We've had too many false starts. This is like actually happening. Tomorrow I am moving into my condo. A year and a half after I purchased it, a literal full year and a half after I purchased it, a year after renovations, more than a year after reno started. Renovations started, we did the demolition in September. So this has been a long time coming. So many people have been like, what is taking so long? What is taking so long? Every problem that we could have faced, we did face. That's just the reality. This has been far from a smooth renovation. My parents renovated an entire house when I was younger, and they had a really rough reno, and they were like, yeah, this is rough. There's no like one thing, one person to blame. Like, it's just a comedy of errors, like genuinely one thing after another. I was supposed to move in a month ago. Guess what happened? We had a leak. Are you kidding? Like, we've had things arrive broken, things go into back order after we already ordered them. Delay after delay. There was some like other personal stuff that I don't want to talk about. Like, there's just been so many things. When I say personal things I don't want to talk about, it's because it's not my story to tell, so I'm not gonna like tell somebody else's trauma. But like, somebody involved in the project had a big family issue. Like, there's just been so many problems.
Everything that you could think of went wrong.
Everything that you could think of and everything that you couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, so many things that none of us could have foreseen happened. And that's just the energy I've been emanating this year. That's just my vibe of 2022. So, you know. Huh? I've learned a lot. And you know what? I'd still do it again. My mom wouldn't support me in doing it again, but I'll still do it again. I've learned a lot, not just from this experience, but just this year as a whole. It's been a rough one, but the hard times are truly, truly what makes you grow. And I believe that. And, you know, I'm still grateful that I've had the opportunity to do something like this, because I know so many people my age don't. And being able to build a space to meet my needs, my specific needs as a blind person, is such a huge gift that I'm, as many times this year as I've just wanted to rip my hair out with frustration and anger and sadness and desperation and heartbreak over this renovation, I know that it's all gonna be worth it when I see it tomorrow. Now, keep in mind, I haven't seen it since you last saw it. The last thing I saw, it was just a box. It had most of the framing done, it had the flooring in, and that was it. That's the last I've seen, because I've been living full-time in LA since then, and I was away at guide dog training. So I haven't seen it since the end of June, early July. Basically, the entire renovation has happened since then. So I'm going into this blind, because most people, yeah, literally I am going into this blind, because most people are on the ground, right? They're on site, they're checking in regularly. I wasn't able to do that. And whilst they've been sending photos, and my dad has been on the ground managing the project for the last month, and he sends daily updates, photos, videos. My mom can see those, but I can't. So I am truly, when I walk in there tomorrow with you guys, Elton and my mom, I am going to be reacting and seeing this space for the first time. So my plan is to document actually touching everything and experiencing it and my genuine emotions and reactions in real time and sharing that with you guys. And then the next video, I will be doing an actual proper walkthrough tour where I show you the different details, tell you, you know, what's what, where's what, you know, go through the full shebang. So that's what you can expect the next few videos. But yeah, I just like, I can't believe it's time. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It's weird because I've visualized it in my mind, and I've touched, you know, I've picked the tiles by feel, and I've touched the doorknobs and the taps, and I felt the stove, but like none of it with each other. All of those things were just like individual pieces, and now it's going to be a real thing. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I'm sure some of it's gonna be better than I expected. Some of it's not gonna be what I expected at all. Some of it's gonna surprise me. Some of it might disappoint me. Like, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm in disbelief because there's been so many times when I thought I was gonna move in. I mean, I can't even tell you how many move-in dates I've had. Probably a move-in date every single month since last December. I mean, it's wild. But I'm grateful for my family supporting me through this. My dad being on the ground the last month, every single day, checking in on things. The team at Dwell Living. This has been immensely frustrating for them as well, that this project has taken so long. It has taken far longer than it ever should have. But that's just life sometimes. Things don't always go according to plan, and you just gotta roll with the punches, even when they make you double over with pain, which I have. There's been many tears shed over this. There's a few things that I'm like curious about. So one of those things is the ceiling, the famous ceiling. My dad doesn't even know what it's gonna be, okay? The living room, dining room ceiling, the team at Dwell, Shannon, like they decided to surprise me with something. I can only assume it has to do with lights, like lighting, since that is the key to this renovation, which is hilarious because I've lost a bunch of light perception over the past year and a half, but I still have some, so that's okay. So if anything, maybe really bright lighting is more important than ever. But yeah, they're doing something like with the ceiling, and it's a surprise. So I have no idea what to expect. My dad, it's like being finished today. They are working up to the final hours, my friends. So it's being finished today. So my dad hasn't even seen it, but he's like, everybody working on the project, whether they're involved with the ceiling or not, is like, oh, that's gonna be really cool. Oh, I can't wait to see it. So he's like, I think it's gonna be cool because like everybody's excited, but like fingers crossed we don't hate it because that would be awful. I trust Shannon and the team, but it's intriguing. I'm thinking maybe it's like panels of lighting that can change colors or shapes on the ceiling or like different lines, or it mimics like the sky or natural daylight and it like goes down with the sun. Like, I don't know. I'm just literally trying to come up with every possible idea of what this ceiling could be, and I have no idea. So that's one thing I'm intrigued by. There will be a few things that aren't complete, but like 98% is done. So certain things that I'm expecting might not be done is like the mirror in the hallway, the Murphy bed, I think half of it still has to be done. My neon sign, we haven't ordered my neon sign yet, so that's not gonna be in. The sound bar for my TV won't be in yet, but my TV will. So there's like certain things that aren't gonna be in. It's obviously an empty condo. None of my stuff is moved in yet, but we will be moving it in on Saturday. And of course I will be bringing you part of that journey as well. So those are some of the things I'm expecting not to be done. Like I'm not sure if the lighting fixture will be in the vibe space yet. I'm not expecting perfection. I'm expecting it to be mostly done, it to be very livable. Heating is going in today, very exciting, because my dad's like, yeah, Molly will not be able to live without heating, so that's essential. So bless him for that. But right now, you're probably like, girl, where are you? Sorry, I just jumped right into it. This is obviously not my LA apartment. I am currently in Toronto. So yesterday I flew from LA to Toronto. I'm staying at the One Hotel, which if you ever get an opportunity to stay at a One Hotel, take it. It's my favorite hotel chain, dare I say. I love it. It's really focused on nature, earth, sustainability. It's gorgeous. I've stayed in both of the ones in New York multiple times, and I've stayed in the one in LA. The Toronto one's new. I was really excited. I'm here speaking at a YouTube event to aspiring YouTubers, giving them like practical advice. So not just like telling them my journey, but actually trying to provide like real feedback, like real ideas of like, for example, like the workflow of how I work with my editor, how I found an editor, like just stuff like that. Brand deals, like how you deal with that or navigate that, management, like just actually talking about that kind of stuff. So that should be really fun. But they let me pick what hotel I wanted to stay in, and usually I like staying in the Shangri-La in Toronto, but I knew this had just opened up and I love the One Hotel, so glad we stayed here. It's beautiful. We've been to 2 restaurants thus far. Harriet's on the rooftop last night, and then we went to the One restaurant for lunch. One Hotel has 4 restaurants, at least the one in Toronto. We're at the One restaurant. Oh my god, confirmed. Toronto food, man, it's still the best to me. Food's great everywhere, sure, but nowhere has food like Toronto. I am telling you, if you ever come to Toronto, the food scene here, ridiculous. It's so good. So my mom and I were just sharing steak frites. Weird combo. I'm having a latte with it, but it's a time change. I need my caffeine. And a nice big green goddess salad. Every bite is spectacular. And tonight, after the speaking engagement, we're going to, I think it's Casa Madre? We'll find out later, but it is currently voted #1 restaurant in Toronto. It is a Mexican restaurant with like small sharing plates. I love small sharing plates. I've personally always felt like Mexican is the one food in Toronto we don't nail. For some reason, I've just never felt like the Mexican food's super strong. I'm excited that we have a Mexican restaurant voted #1 in Toronto right now, so we'll see how that is later. LT Cheese Melty is doing fabulously. They left treats and a bed in here and bowls for him, and he slept on his bed all night. Here, let's show them. Yeah. Let's show you around the room. So this is like a cute little bench seating area with all these textured pillows. It actually kind of reminds me of the vibe we're going for with my place, all the texture, and this nice blankie. Ooh, and look at this table. It's from is it oak tree, Mom?
Yes, it is a Toronto elm tree. It's so gorgeous.
I love
You just
tables
feel
like
the
this.
energy coming from it. It's so lovely.
Nice linen bedspread.
Oh, I just was filming your butt there for a bit. Oh, Molly can dance. Yay!
So here's his dog bed.
Lovely.
He slept on it all night. Very happy poochie woochies.
You know to the right, Molly, the wall.
Oh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, it's wood.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And the lights are
I'm obsessed with
beautiful.
this light, you guys. So it's like twine and then this kind of matte texture with this beautiful shape, and it goes on a dimmer switch. Oh my god, luxury. I love linen.
Show them your jammies. I'm in love because I love Snoopy.
My mom loves anything
so
Snoopy, so she picked these out for me.
And these are Canadian.
Well,
Previously
it started
was
by a woman from Toronto, I believe,
Mhm.
but now it's an LA-based brand. I'll put the name up. I can't remember right now.
all very earthy.
It's just beautiful.
It's a little bit messy because we've been living on it, but it's lovely.
The soaps here.
Soaps.
They remind me of the smell of sage.
Oh, it's
like
amazing.
I was like, is there an oil diffuser in here? It smells like sage.
I love it.
But it's the lotions. They're delightful.
Everything is so nice. And it's all wood.
It's just
Leather
beautiful.
handles.
So yeah, that's where we are. And
There he is. He is. The man.
the man himself,
Aw.
Mr. Altitude Melty.
Oh,
The
he's such a good boy.
You kicking me? Don't you kick me. Don't you kick me. I don't know. I wanted to share this moment with you guys because you've been waiting as long as I have. You have been on this renovation roller coaster with me. And you guys are the reason I was able to afford to do this in the first place. So how could I not share every moment of experiencing it with you, from how I'm feeling the day before to seeing it for the first time and the move-in journey. And of course, that means that Elton John, Gallop, and Lavender are all gonna reunite soon.
The family will be together.
We'll all be together again. So I will, of course, be taking you for that journey as well, feeling all the emotions you could possibly expect. But right now, I forgot a bra.
So I have to run out.
This is so typical of Molly. This is the problem when you don't wear a bra 99% of the time, because then you have that one outfit that requires the bra, but you never think to bring a bra because you never wear bras. So yeah, I didn't pack a bra. We have an hour and a half before we need to leave for the event. Mama B is gonna run around Toronto and try to find me probably just a bralette. I think there's an Aritzia not too far. So I think we're gonna call them and see if they have any just like black lace bralettes I could pick up. Whoops. So yeah, I need to do that, finish getting ready, and let's go to the event. Right, my mom successfully secured a black bralette for under my outfit whilst I went over my talking points and got ready for the event tonight, just like mentally prepped, looked over the questions, kind of mapped out what I want to talk about, because the event is basically, they want me to give like tangible advice. So I want to make sure I'm like not just thinking like being yourself, like none of that's really that helpful. So I was kind of just going over that. I'm wearing just it's become like my classic event outfit when I'm traveling. It's just my Prada loafers, Prada bag, and then the matching pleated like crop top long sleeve thing and pants. They're perfect for packing because they're lightweight. They don't get wrinkly because they're literally wrinkly. And it's just a comfortable outfit. So that's what I'm wearing tonight, and we're just waiting for our Uber now to take us to the sound check. Just made it to the event. You can see my outfit in all of its glory. I mean, there's not much to it.
Matching Mr. Elton John.
We're going with the black on black look. So we're in the green room, and they were like, you can stay for the, oh my god, what the heck's it called?
You could stay for the whole event if you want. Which you've
Workshop.
decided. Yes.
He said I can stay for the workshop if I want. I was like, yeah, of course I want to. Like,
There's always learning
there's
to be
always
done.
learning to be done. You're never done learning. I am not here because I think I know it all. They reached out to me, and in fact, I was like, are you sure you want me? Because I don't check my analytics. I don't check my numbers. Like, I can't talk to any of that. Here's like things I could maybe talk about. They're like, yeah, that's perfect. And I was like,
You're
okay.
torturing Elton John.
LT cheese melty. Okay, so they have like this whole green room set up for me and LT.
That's crazy.
And
Look
he
at
saw
that.
these up there, and he was like,
That's for me. He knew it was for him.
so.
He says, actually, I like both. Oh, look at that
They
tail.
also have cold pressed juice for me, which I could not be happier with. Like, I'm so excited about that.
This is such a cute venue, isn't it?
It's a really cool space. I see.
Oh, that'll keep him going till his dinner.
He's so cute. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, what's in here?
This is all these drinks. Barbette, which I've never heard. Wild card, tangy blood orange, an electric calamari with a flicker of spicy jalapeno.
A flicker.
A flicker. And then we have the good crisp spinach, cucumber, and celery. And the other one, and then there's flow water, Barbette, Martin's crispy apple chips.
Oh my god, so many snacks.
We got lots of veggies and fruit.
This is perfect because
Yeah.
with time change, it's like a weird time. Like, I know I'm gonna get hungry while I'm here.
I think that's yours, or maybe somebody else's.
I have no idea, so I
I
won't
think
touch
you
it.
might want to wait.
And then they have tea for me. Thankfully, I checked the rest, the like ingredients first because it does have licorice, which I'm allergic to, and it makes my throat close. So that would have been
The worst.
terrible. I've been battling laryngitis since June. Yeah,
Be
lots
careful.
of tea and throat lozenges. Do my vocal warm-ups. Ah, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks. It's so good to be here in Toronto.
This is Molly every morning. But it sounds happy.
I just finished my sound check, and now Elton's just chilling with his Kong bone.
So shy when the camera goes on. Look at the tails
You can brush away. He says,
Such
let
a-
me chew in peace.
He's so funny.
And so now I'm gonna spin it and ask, what does success mean to you?
You know, I think like everything, the answer is going to change with what season you are in your life. I also knew I was far from ready to start a YouTube channel. I think there's like the dream of it and then the reality of doing it, and sometimes those are years apart from one another. I believe in it because I think it's important, because it means something to me, and I think it'll mean something to somebody else out there. When I started, like I said, there wasn't disability representation. So it was really hard to get views because I wasn't being pushed into recommendeds, because people weren't searching for the content because it didn't exist. So I would see like, what are people within that space doing and how can I put my unique spin on it, so I'm still educating about blindness, but I'm also doing something that might get searched, might get watched, might get recommended. During the early days of my YouTube career, I really, I went into it just wanting to make like beauty, lifestyle, fashion videos, but I saw that there was such a need for specifically education around blindness. And so then for a long time, I really leaned into that, and I thought, okay, I need to get all of this out of the way so that people stop asking, why do blind people blink still? Why aren't you wearing dark sunglasses? Why do your eyes shake all the time? Okay, so I am back. It is midnight. We went for a little dinner after. I did like a little meet and greet, took some photos of people. Thank you to everybody who showed up. There was so many sweet people, so many sweet comments that just like made my day, made my week. It was amazing. So thank you to everybody who came. Then I went for dinner with my manager and one of his friends. My voice is gonna be wrecked tomorrow. Wrecked.
The restaurant was so
So
loud.
loud.
I mean, the food was incredible, but the loudness.
Anyways, then I came home and I opened this little gift they gave me. I'm guessing the PR agency who planned the event pulled together a bunch of stuff from different brands that they work with. So all of these brands are Canadian. So I wanted to share, and a lot of them are local here to Toronto. So I just wanted to share some small Canadian businesses with you guys. So this one is a cropped black sweater, and in white embroidery it says Canada is home.
Home is Canada.
I'm blind, okay? And who's that by?
Peace Collection. Yeah.
And it's really nice quality, like a quarter
Lovely.
zip.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
matching.
I got this.
I like the sweatshirt.
She's gonna try to take it. Every time I open a PR box, She'll be like, oh my god, that's such a nice bronzer. You know, I need a bronzer. And I'm like, take the bronzer. So this is such a cute little fluffy scrunchie.
Lovely made in Canada, femfair.ca.
These lipsticks came with them. I haven't tried it. I can't vouch for any of these things, but I can tell you they're cute. It's really nice lipstick packaging. What color is it?
It looks more like a gloss, and it's kind of a like a watermelon, maybe.
That one smells like candy.
Craig's cookies.
Now I don't know, my Maxine's gluten-free cookies. But we'll see. This jewelry care.
Oh, sorry. Jewelry care. Well, it's the end of a very long day. I mean, I was up at 3 a.m.
Well, 3 a.m. BC time.
Yeah.
And then they gave me like a ring sizer.
Yep. I wonder could it go small enough.
I lost
there
it.
It is.
It's actually
Molly's blind.
It's a great fidget. It's really fun. And then they made this necklace for me. A little
M.
What color is it?
Gold.
Very nice. Does it say the company name?
Oleda. Olaeda.
There you go. So then we had a call with my dad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You won't believe what happened now. So number one, they go to turn the heat on. It's water heater, and it's included in within the building. Like a part of my monthly fee covers my heating. But it's like it's water heating. I don't know what that is. The joys of owning a condo. The joys of owning a home. So they go to turn it on, and I guess the people who lived there before me kind of messed it up, sealed it shut without a knob to open it. So then when the guy went to open it today, it just cracked because they had no proper way to open it. They called in the guy from the building who adores me with my 1.5 year long renovation. And they were thinking it would maybe be like the building would cover the repair for that because it's like included in my condo fees and like it's a part of the building. He looked at me, he's like, nope, it's in your it's in your unit, it's on you. Dwell can't fix it. So, and the building doesn't, like they want their people to fix it. So that should be $1,000.
At least.
At least. Welcome to home ownership, baby. I mean, I didn't do an inspection, which is on me, but I knew I was gutting the place, so I just didn't think I needed to. But my floors in the bathroom are heated. Then, this is the killer. You literally won't believe this. Oh, and a little bit of the water did leak out, so leak number 2. But it's all fine. This, however, could have been fatal, and that's not a joke. So, a bunch of my stuff is in the basement of Dwell. Dwell has like a big basement where they store things, and they've been storing a ton of my stuff because I've had nowhere else to put it. They loaded all my stuff onto the truck because it's delivering all my stuff on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Well, they were driving the truck today. Not sure why. Guess they had some other stuff on there. And as they were going downhill, the brakes completely failed. The emergency brake failed. So then, Gary, who's Shannon's husband, who's in the passenger seat, and Foster, who's driving the truck. He is the husband of Shannon and Gary's daughter, and he works for Dwell. They have to make a quick decision because they're heading towards an intersection and they're gaining speed. Their options were to crash into a bus of children or a tree. So they cranked the truck filled with my belongings.
Went into a tree.
And crashed into a tree.
Thank God nobody was hurt.
Nobody was injured. That literally could have been deadly. Nobody was
injured. Most
injured.
important thing. Yep.
Most importantly, however, given everybody is safe, I think we can all admit that's hysterical. What are the damn... God is literally still up till the very last minute being like, Molly, you ain't meant to live there, girl. That's how it has felt. It has felt like for the past 6 months, every time there's a new bizarre hurdle, God's like, so, yeah, my stuff is fine.
We're going to bed now.
The humans are fine. The truck is totaled, but they will transfer it to another truck.
And they've done it already.
And it'll all be fine. But what are the damn chances? Okay, now it's midnight. I need to get my dog out. I need to have a lozenge, go to bed, and tomorrow, it's moving time, baby. Good morning, everyone.
Look at these cute pajamas.
She's obsessed. She's obsessed with Snoopy.
Oh my God, Snoopy, I just love Snoopy.
I am laryngitic, as expected. Nobody's surprised. with a good old green juice, celery, cucumber, spinach.
Yep.
I am using my Estee Lauder Double Wear because it's supposed to last 24 hours. And I've got a long travel day ahead of me, and I want to look cute for when I see my condo for the first time. I want to look cute for her. We're meeting for the first time. And we're gonna have like a long committed relationship. Anyways, random thought of the morning. I'm just listening to a podcast while I do my makeup. Then we're gonna grab some lunch, take Elton for a nice long walk to get some energy out, and off to the airport. We slept in because we're staying on PST time. I just can't believe today's the day.
It's finally arrived.
I don't even, it doesn't feel real. I wish you could feel through the screen. Like, I wish you could touch me. I'm so obsessed with this little airport outfit. It's my first time wearing it. It's cream, right, Mom?
Yep, cream.
And it is like a matching 3-piece set. The little hat with this like sweater, which is long and it covers the bum. And then I have these pants, and it feels like pajamas, but elevated. I'm in love. It's from NYX, and I also have my NYX period panties underneath in case, because I'm supposed to get my period tomorrow or Sunday.
Who knows?
What a disaster it would be if it came early from stress and I was wearing this. Elton had a lovely poop. Thank God it was quick because it is cold out there today, girls. I was not about it. We are currently sitting at the one restaurant again for lunch, and then we're gonna head to the airport. I put my little Home is Canada sweatshirt on over this because I'm not risking dripping anything on this cream outfit. But it's really weird to think that like I haven't been going in week after week checking in and feeling the progress. Like this is, I feel like I've been on like extreme home makeover where you just leave your house and you come back and it's a completely different house. Really weird and exciting, and I'm hungry. We are at the airport, got a cup of Tim Hortons tea in a Christmas cup. It was eventful. So when I go through, they always like scan my palms for bomb residue, and I alerted. And so then they like had to take me into a secret hidden room and do like the full pat down. And Elton was extremely concerned. He kept sticking his head. I was like in a curtain. He kept like sticking his head under the curtain to look at me and like make sure I was okay. And then when I came out, he gave me the biggest excited teddy bear hug. It was so sweet. And they just did like a little questionnaire with me. They said it could be like a lotion I used, a medication, like anything. That was fun. Never actually alerted before, so now I know what happens. I've got to say, from the moment we left our front door in LA to now, we have consistently met the nicest people. This has been one of the smoothest travel experiences, knock on wood.
So I got another plane ride.
But it has been, like, hasn't it just been...
just so relaxing.
A delight. Like, and
so delightful.
It's so nice to keep running into consistently like kind people. It just has a festive spirit in the air.
It does.
Anyways, I'm gonna have some tea and we'll just wander around, get him working because it's a 5-hour flight. So I want to get him working, and he has so much fun working in busy environments. It's like his favorite thing in the world. We're on the plane. Everything's running on time. Just grabbed a little bliss bar that I'm gonna give LT. Just a little snack.
Little treat. Oh,
Yum.
nice and big.
Oh, happy boy.
So nice.
We're landing, you guys. We're landing soon. Oh my god. And Elton's eating his dinner.
The darkness down there is Elton eating his dinner.
We're almost there. Oh my god. We are in the car. This is not a drill. We are in the car. We are 25 minutes away. It is almost time for my extreme home makeover moment. I am internally dying, okay? Like, my soul has left my body and she is jumping up and down next to me between the seats. I didn't think I was gonna be this excited, but I am. Once they like announced that we were like starting the descent, it was game off. Like, game over. Game off. Game over. I couldn't focus on my movie, a podcast, a book, nothing. I was just like, get me down. Literally, the bags came out, ours came out right away, and then the carousel stopped after R3 came out.
Yep.
This entire trip, there's been so many green flags waving, saying like, it's time. This is right. Minus, you know, the truck with the furniture situation. But other than that, all green flags. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to see my dad. Soon I'm gonna get to see Lavender and Gallop. I'm so excited. Okay, we're pulling up. We're pulling up.
Really excited for you. What do you think, Elton John?
He's like, I've got no clue what's going on here. We're in the elevator. My dad's with us. We've got the suitcases. Shannon's inside? Is Shannon?
Outside.
She's outside. Okay. I smell paint.
I smell
Do you
pink
smell
too.
it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I gotta prepare myself. Okay. Oh, I might cry. I'm very excited. Okay. Is it unlocked? How do I, oh, it just opens. Okay. You guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Wait, this is mine.
Oh my god,
Mom.
so good.
Did you see that?